Yo, Aiko fam and other YouTube watchers that are tuning in. I appreciate you guys if you guys are tuning into this video, and much love, man. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm G The Aiko. I'm actually an MLBB esports caster. I host scrims and I do a lot of stuff in the esports scene. So, man, please help us out. Hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, stay humble and flex out. All right, now the introduction's out of the way. This is the official NACT top 4 bracket. I'm currently going to be going over like a little bit of a review and kind of what I suspect is going to go on in this top 4 bracket. As you can see, there's round 1, semifinals, finals, losers round 1, and losers round 2. Everything but the finals is best of 3. So we're looking at meta, Team First Blood, New Wave, Team Sexy, amazing teams, you know, like, and me personally, I've cast it and I've actually, you know, been around Team First Blood, New Wave, and Team Sexy for a long time now. Team First Blood is a little bit on the newer side as well, but they are becoming veterans themselves and have made it to the top 4. Now, the biggest thing that we're seeing here, though, is that meta is like the dark horse here, coming out of nowhere and kind of just changing the tide. Now, this is my prediction of what I believe is going to go down here. Going into round 1 versus meta versus Team First Blood, my initial pick would definitely be Team First Blood making the play and then taking that round 1, sending meta down to the losers bracket, and then they'll end up facing off. Now this next game, New Wave versus Team Sexy, is pretty much it's you know, it's a soft spot for me, you know, like I like both teams. Team Sexy showed a really good hustle and synergy and just turned the game around their last game to make it to top 4. So GG's, congrats to Team Sexy. Now, I hope they can turn the tide around, but my predictions is definitely New Wave taking it. They're like the veterans. They have a coach. Their team is just, you know, they've been around and they've done other tournaments. They've won past NACTs. So I think New Wave's going to take it. And then from here, this is the hardest part. Both these teams have hustle. They have absolute hustle. And again, I love both of them. I know a lot of them personally, hosting scrims and doing all of that, you know. I want both of them to win, but they can't. So I'm going to just have to chuck it up here. And I'm going to say I want Team First Blood to take the dub here, and move down to the finals here. And that's what I'm definitely hoping. I want them to jump here. Then we'll end up seeing Team Sexy going down to the loser bracket versus meta. Personally, I really want to see Team Sexy take out meta. And these are all just my personal opinions. So like, this is if the bracket went the way I think it's going. I want Team Sexy to beat meta. That in my bloods and bones, you know, I want Team Sexy to win. So I'm pretty sure they're going to come here, and then personally, Team First Blood making it, New Wave's gonna make it. So I think New Waves drops down to loser round 2, but then again, you know, like now they're in loser round and they can come right back. So I suspect I would like Team Sexy to win, but again, I think it's going to come back to the semifinals round and just be Team First Blood versus New Wave. The only thing that could possibly happen is that we might see a meta sneak in here instead, you know, but I highly doubt it. I mean, New Wave, way more oiled than BTK right now. Same thing with Team First Blood. And I don't know if meta just kind of got the advantage over BTK on that fight. So I think it's going to come down to this. Finals going to be best of 5. If the loser bracket, so say in this scenario, if New Wave ended up sweeping Team First Blood, then it would end up going into the essentially this like grand finals, and it would be essentially New Wave versus Team First Blood, but it would only be a best round of 1. And I think this only happens if the loser bracket does sweep the semifinals winner. So in the finals, if New Wave beats Team First Blood, or if I say Meta makes it into this and they beat Team First Blood, it'd go into like a sudden death, which whoever wins the best of 1 here wins the tournament. If you guys enjoyed my bracket breakdown of the tournament, please make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, man, stay humble and flex out.